Hello everyone and welcome once again to Ajay's Educational Hub. Today we are going to learn the very basic and simple tags, that is how to convert a text into bold, italic and underline. So these are the very basic tags we are going to learn. Also we are going to learn the header tags. The header tag is something that you can give header to the paragraph or to the contents of your web page. And lastly we will just go through the font tag. So let us just start with the simple tags, that is how to convert a text into bold, italic and underline. It is very simple. You can see over here, this is the code in front of you, and we have to simply, this is the simple message, that is the content of the page. So you have to simply use the B tag. The B tag that is used to convert the text into bold. This is the opening tag, and now I will give it the closing tag. So let us just check the output of this. It is very simple, and let us open it in the browser. And you can see this particular text over here has been converted to bold. Similarly, we can convert the text into italic. So for that you have to simply give the I tag over here, I, the opening tag and the closing tag. And now let us check the output. So you can see this particular text has been converted into italic. And also we can convert the text, we can give an underline by simply using the U tag. This is the opening tag and this is the closing tag. So let's just check it out in the browser. So you can see over here that this particular text has been underlined. So that's the U tag. Now you can simply use the combination together. We can use it. For example, I can convert this into, I can use the B tag as well. So I converted it into bold as well as the underline. Also I can use the I tag, that is the italic, opening and closing tag. So be very much particular about the opening and closing tag. This is the opening, and the very first closing that comes will be the closing of the I tag. So let's just check it out, the output. So here you can see the output is, the text is into bold, it is underlined and it is italic. So you can use it together. So this is how you can use it. It is very simple to do it. Now let's move on to the header tag. Now header tag is something that you can give header to the content of your web page. So simply I will just use the header tag, that is the H1. It starts from H1 and it goes till H6. Now H1 tag is the most bigger header that is available. Is the size of the font is bigger. I'll just show it to you how you're supposed to use it. This is the opening and this is the closing tag. Now this is the header tag. I'll just show you the output first, only for the H1 tag, and then we'll move to the rest of it. So you can just see the output. So this is the most bigger header that is available. This is my text. Now we will just check it out, the rest of the header tags, that is H1. So I'll just simply copy it, and it goes till H6. So this is H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6. You have to just make the changes over here. This is 2, then this is 3. I'll make it, this is H4 tag, H5 and the H6. So this is H6. Now we will just see the output of this. So you can see the output. This is the H1 tag over here. This is the H1 tag. This is H2 tag, H3, H4 and H5 and H6, which is the most the smallest header that is available to you. Now you might have observed that we actually don't require a BR tag to bring the text to the next line. In fact, it is something that the header tag, if you use a header tag, you don't require it to use the BR tag. It automatically comes to the next line. In fact, there is a 2 line fit that has been given. So this is the header tag. Now let's move on to the last part of the tutorial, that is the font tag. Now font tag is something, it is not available in HTML5 version, which is the latest version that is available, but still we'll just go through it. It is very simple. You have to use the font tag, that is font. Now there are certain important attributes of the font tag. So first is the face attribute. Face attribute, that is the type of your font. I will just give it as Arial. Now Arial font is something that is available on your computer system, and only those fonts you can display which the font that are actually available on your computer system. So this is the basic font that is available in every computer, that is the Arial tag. Then I can give the size of the font. I will specify something like 16, and lastly I will specify the color of the font, that is the red. So these are the 3 basic important attributes of the font tag. That is the face, you can check it out, this is the face attribute that I specified as Arial, then size, and then color. And I'll just give a closing tag. I'll type something like, this is my font, and then the closing tag of font tag. Now we will just see the output over here. So you can see the output. This is my font. So the size of the font is 16, the type of the font is Arial, and the color of the font is red. So you can specify different colors, you can specify different fonts that are available on your system. Again, I'll show it to you in the browser. So this is the output. Now let's just check it out, the code once again. So this is the Arial. You can specify some other fonts that have all the fonts that are available on your computer system. The size you can specify, and the color you can specify. So this is the basic tutorial. Now before I end with this particular font, let me just clear that this particular font is not available with HTML5. You have to use CSS for that, for using the font tag. Now CSS, as I told in my earlier tutorial, is something that we are going to learn. Is a totally different domain of HTML. It's a totally different C that we have to go through, and we'll be learning that in my upcoming tutorials. So this is the basic font, the font tag. So we have learned the tags, that is the V tag, I tag, and the U tag, to convert it into bold, italic, and underline. And we have learned the header tags, that is from H1 to H6, and we have learned lastly we have learned the font tag. So this is the basic tutorial. So before I sign out, if you do like my tutorials, do subscribe to my channel. There is a subscribe button in front of you. Click it right away. So as if now, this is Ajay signing off. Stay strong, stay healthy, and keep programming. Thank you.